Hello guys, let's get right into it. So today we're going to learn how to configure TypeScript code for production. So the first thing we're going to do is to create a tsconfig file and a package.json in our TypeScript folder. I'll do that by tsc. Once we have the TypeScript config.json, we could now get our package.json by npm init-y. Once we have that, we could create an index.html file in the folder. Once we have that, we could create two folders, a source folder and a distribution folder, which we'll use for the distribution. I'll call it dist. So in the source folder, let us create an index.ts file. And then in our index.html, let us initialize it with the mnet abbreviation. Then in the body of our index.html, let us create a script with a source index.js. At the moment, there is no file such as index.js in our dist folder, but you will see the steps into which this index.js file will be converted into a JS file, which will be stored in the dist folder. This dist folder will be used for distribution. So now, in order to make sure that this index.ts file generates an index.js file, let's go to the TypeScript config.json, and then we search for out directory, which will uncomment and add the .dist folder. Let's come here and do that. So in our index.typescript, you could write some certain code, so that will be generated into the index.js that will be the dist folder. As you can see, it's empty at the moment. So console.log. In order to generate this TypeScript file into our index.js in the dist, we could run tsc-watch to put the TypeScript code into watch mode. And now, after you've seen the found no errors, you could open the dist folder and you could see an index.js has been generated with our code here. So console.log, this is TypeScript. Once you have that, you could install lite-server, which will allow you to run the index.html file in some sort of local host. Let's end the watch mode. Then you could do npm I. After you've installed lite-server, you could go to your package.json under scripts and keep a key value pair, which will be start lite-server. You can even remove the tests because we don't need it now. You could come to the terminal and now type npm start. You can see my Chrome, it's localhost 3000. Control-Shift-I to get to the console, and you can see that this is TypeScript here. So we can come to our index.js, TS that is, console.log. So we have, let's create a new terminal where we'll tsc-w to put it in watch mode. So you could check our index.js and you can see this is TypeScript again. And then you go to our console. This is TypeScript again. Basically, you can see how you can configure your TypeScript code for production using this short session. Thank you very much.